Hey, welcome or welcome back. My name is Joya Monet and this is Cash Money Budgets. In today's video, I am going to show you all how I split my checks into two to budget weekly. In my last video, I mentioned that I was going to be seeing a pay increase for today's paycheck. Today is Friday, today is payday. Typically it's about 5%. However, you guys, I got a call from my boss the same day that I did my last video about how I plan to pay off my car repairs in the next 3 months. She told me that I was going to get a 34% pay increase. Y'all, when I tell y'all I cried on the spot, 34% increase. I have no words. I am so grateful, so thankful. This year has been a very hard year for my family. And so I wasn't hurting for the extra money, but to know that they see the value in me. I work in management. I do medical billing. I'm a supervisor. I don't supervise anyone though, but that's neither here nor there, which is pretty nice. But I've been in this field for 10 plus years. I got, my certification in medical billing and coding. And this is honestly the very first job that I've had where it's been stress free, you guys. There's been no micromanaging, not having to deal with angry patients threatening me and cursing me about their bills. So I'm just truly grateful to finally be in a point in my career where I am getting paid my worth. So yeah, I wanted to just let you guys know that before we get into the budget. This is going to be, I'm hoping to keep it short, but because it's more money than I usually budget for, we're going to kind of work this out together. So let me go ahead and get my weekly budget planner for you all. Okay, so I adjusted the camera to bring it in a little bit closer. Hopefully you all can see. This weekly budget planner is from Salisa over at Beautifullymeandyou. I got the digital download so that I wouldn't have to keep repurchasing a new yearly planner. I could just print this out, have it, stored in my phone and print it out as needed. So yeah, and I also pre-filled out my categories to kind of save some time since we gotta get into it. So today's check is $1,949. It typically is around $1,380, so nearly a $600 increase. That's amazing. I don't know what to do with myself right now. I do plan on contributing more money towards my 401k once the car repairs are paid off in 3 months. So the amount that I budget will go down significantly. It'll probably go back down to what I have been budgeting before this pay increase, because I need to catch up on my 401k. So let's go ahead and get into it. So since we are splitting the paycheck into half, we have 1949 divided by 2, 974.50. So I will just go ahead and do I'll do 975 to round it up. So 975, and I hope my pen doesn't start acting up. So this is the only income that I have at the moment, so we're gonna add that here. 975. All right, for bills, 10% is always number one. I used to tithe directly to church, but I am now using my 10% to give to my own family who is in need. I feel like God is going to continue to bless me either way. I just feel more comfortable giving money to people who I know who are in need. So 10% of that is going to be, I should know this in my head, but I'm gonna do calculation just in case. Okay, so we'll just do 97. And so for this pay, this 10% is going to go to my niece. So rent, I live at home with my mom and I have been paying her $600 a month. I pay $300 to her every paycheck. I get paid on the 7th and the 22nd. So she already has the $300 from the 7th. I want to increase the amount that I'm giving to her. I gave her the option, do you want me to increase the rent or can I take on a bill? She told me to increase how much I'm paying her in rent. So currently I am going to increase it to $700. So 700 minus 300, and then last week I already budgeted 150, so minus 150. So today we will budget $250 for rent, and this will be given to her today. Internet is going to be 44. Cell phone, which is due today, I pay my portion of the cell phone bill and I pay our internet bill, is 22. Car insurance is going to be getting 34. Life insurance is going to be getting $8. Laser, I did say in my last video that I was done with my laser treatment, but I do believe that I still have to pay for this month, so I am still budgeting for it, and if I don't have to pay for it, then that'll be extra money that I can allocate elsewhere. So laser is going to be budgeted at $37. I have a car wash subscription at $30 a month, round that up to $8, and my subscriptions altogether that I pay for also total to $30, so I'm rounding that up to $8 as well a pay. So this totals $508. Is that right? Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to only be putting $7 in car wash and subscriptions because I've already budgeted for the last 2 weeks. I budgeted $8, so 30 minus 16, yeah, so this should actually be $7. Where's my whiteout? Of course my whiteout is not nearby, so we'll scratch that out and put 7. So this should be actually 506. Yes, the 506 is how much this equals to, and I don't really fill the due and the pay dates out just because it is weekly. I tried doing that and it threw me off. Yeah, so I don't fill these out. So anyway, 975 minus 506 means we have 400, is it? No, yes, $469 remaining. So now we are going to kind of go all over the place since this is a new amount that I'm working with. So I am going to fill out for sure my $198 that I have to pay weekly for the car repairs. Christmas is still going to get its $15. I want to put more into emergency. Right now I'm just putting $10 in a week. I wanna get that up. So gas for sure is getting $30. Self-care is getting $20. I'm trying to, go through the ones where I know it's important enough and I know how much I'm going to put in there first, and then we'll go back and see what I can divvy up to the rest. I do want to, because I don't like putting a lot of dollar bills into my envelopes, so what, miscellaneous is going to get $4. Okay, let's go to cash envelopes. Groceries is for sure getting $50. Giving for sure is getting $5, and I want to bump this up to $10. This is the money that I use towards giving to the homeless who are out on the street. I dedicate this towards that. Fun. I don't have anything scheduled this weekend. I usually only use fun if I have something scheduled for the weekend, like if I'm going out with friends. So since I'm not doing anything that weekend, this is not going to get anything this week. Dine out. I don't do a lot of dining out, so I'm going to give it $10. Spending, I'm just going to do $10 for spending. So this is going to be $75. I wonder if I should. No, that should still work. So $469 minus 75 is $394 that we have. So I'm gonna do $394 minus $198 minus 50. Oops. So we have $127. Let me add the 4. So this only should get $1. I think that's right. Yeah. I'm so used to having my sinking funds end in 5 or 0. I forgot about this one. So what I'll do here now, my birthday is not until May, and I've been doing $5. This is a new sinking fund, so I'll keep it at 5. My car registration is also a new sinking fund, and it is not due until April, so I'll keep that at 5. Home maintenance is also a new envelope. I'll keep it at 5. Gifts, I'll do 5. I don't believe that I have a birthday coming up. My nephew's birthday is tomorrow, but I already gave my sister money for that. I do want to bump up vacation. I might have one more trip for the year to do, so I'll come back to that to see. Pets, I'll do 5. I do need to go get some dog food. We're good on litter and cat food. Date night, I have 10 in there now. I'll do 5. My boyfriend travels for work and he is not going to be back until October, and he's going to take me out to dinner to celebrate my pay raise. Household, we're definitely going to do $5 for that. I think I have about 35-40 in there, so let's see where we're at now. Oh shoot, I should have been calculating as I went. So $394. So I have $95 left. $15 for personal. and then we'll split up this 80 to have 40 for emergency and 40 for vacation. So let's make sure that this is $394. Perfect. So because the remaining from my cash envelope is $394, this is going to be a zero-based budget. I do want to say this savings challenge, this is where I was putting that $10 going towards the savings challenge that I completed from the Almost Organized Owl. And you guys, I have everything listed in my description box for pretty much everything here: binders, pens, calculator. But yeah, so since I knew that each letter was $10, I would simply just go ahead and put $10 into my budget so that I could complete this. But I am not going to be doing savings challenges that way until this cart maintenance, the repair, is paid off. So nothing for savings challenges, and I am not putting that money that I'm paying for my repair in the debt tracker. It is not debt. I'm not putting that name towards it. There is no interest being added. I'm paying the same amount that I would have paid if I were able to pay it in full. I'm just breaking it up into 3 monthly payments. There's no interest added, so I'm not putting debt. There's power in your words. I refuse. So we're gonna do our final totals. A zero balance. So this is how I do my zero budget each week. I used to stuff an envelope I had an envelope for rent, internet, and cell phone, because this is the money that I paid to my mom. So I would just take the cash out and give it to her. However, she now has an account at my bank account, so I just transfer this money over to her through my bank. So let me go ahead and grab my cash breakdown. All right, so here is the cash stuffing tracker that I use to get my denominations broken down. I do apologize about the lighting. It's a little overcast, which is not typical at all. I live in Arizona and the sun is usually just out all the time. So I apologize about that. But I also went ahead and wrote out all the categories for my sinking funds. There is a section here just for my cash envelopes, but I do like to refer to this when I'm doing my cash stuffing videos. And because they all fit here in this option, I do it in the order of the binders that I stuff in, so that if for whatever reason I forget, I can just kind of look over real quick and figure out what I'm stuffing in the video. So I am going to fill this out and I will speed through this for you guys. Okay, so if I did this right, this amount should equal this amount. So I will tally this up here first. $469, which I realized when I was calculating that I could have just put down the remaining amount since this equals $469, but whatever, it's done. So this equals $469, so this should equal $469. Perfect. 469. So I will use this information to give to the bank teller so that I have the correct denominations. So yeah, I am going to get ready so that I can go to the bank and come back and record my cash stuffing video for you all. Let me know. I also said in my last video that I just wanted to do this one weekly budget for you all to show how I'm going to include this 198 weekly stuffing to pay off my car repairs. I do have an emergency fund. I did not want to use my emergency fund. If there was going to be some interest added, then I would have tapped into my emergency, but since there's no interest, I don't want to get in there until I have to. So let me know if you guys want me to continue doing my weekly budget for you all. I was planning on just doing this one and then doing a monthly budget moving forward, but if you guys are interested in seeing a weekly budget prior to my cash stuffing, let me know. Also, let me know in the comments how you guys budget. Do you guys budget weekly? Do you budget bi-weekly? Are you a pen and paper person like me? Do you guys use I know Izzy for sure and Deborah over at Deborah's Journey, they use spreadsheets, so I prefer pen and paper. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys do your budget. Thank you all so much for watching. I just want to say I have been catching up on you all's videos and y'all are doing so well in your budgets. There are people who have hit milestones within their budget as far as completing a specific sinking fund, completing a challenge, and then you guys are hitting your milestones for YouTube, getting your watch hours, getting your 1K subscribers, getting your 500 subscribers, getting your 100 subscribers. So y'all are doing so good, and I just wanted to love on y'all for a second. Y'all are doing a great job. If you don't think you are doing a great job, let me tell you, y'all are doing an awesome job with your budget. Keep going. Take it one day at a time. Stuff $1 at a time if you need to. But keep going. Y'all are awesome. I thank you so much for being here. I will see you in my next video. Peace.